a dark one. It's supposed to rain all day. Everyone's here at the minute, but Pete's getting ready to leave. He'll be leaving in 5 minutes. Ash has to go in by 10. It's now about 8. I'm gonna have my coffee, get showered. Still leaves. Still leaves. December 5th and there's still leaves. What are you gonna do about it?
I think somebody missed me yesterday. They're both here at this tiny little space.
It was when Michael was here.
Just
and
watching
we would just, watch the Punisher
makeup,
till we fell asleep.
Makeup.
So I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I am still watching Elle's Vlogmas.
Okay, just took the dogs out. Yeah, they said it was going to be 60. It's not. I'm freezing. I had a t-shirt on, just went and put a cardigan on. I'm just trying to get stuff done in here before Pete comes home. And then we all head over to the ice rink again. Good job Ashley took that shift that she's covering today for someone else because they cancelled her Thursday shift. So she's back to 3 days. Oh, she took the shift so she could gain a day. But what are you going to do? Anyway, I'm just going to eat some lunch and I'll talk to you guys in a little while. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Okay, I was the bad one today. I ordered pizza because I wanted something fast. And we all got soaking wet coming out of the place. I forgot to take my camera with me, so I'm a bad vlogger today.
It's okay, mine's boring too.
Is yours?
Yeah, I'm going to put clips of Lindsay Sterling since I talked about her because she's on my shirt.
Oh, good. That's good. I barely have any vlog because I forgot to take you with us when we went back to the ice hockey rink tonight. So, bad, bad, bad. Anyway, I'm going to eat some pizza and we'll talk to you in a bit. And we're going to watch Below Deck. Hey everyone, it is 11:15, so I'm going to call it a day. But yeah, I forgot to, as I said before, I forgot to take the camera with me when we went over to the ice hockey rink. The first team came on time, but the second team came about 25 minutes late, and they were very kind of slow getting up and getting ready and having their pictures done. But it was fine, we still got them done. And then Pete took them on the ice to do the team picture, and one of the kids was skating too close to the 2 lights that Pete took and took out one of Pete's lights with his hockey stick, and it cracked and bent. Pete's trying to fix it now, but he's not having much luck. Just another thing broken this week. That it's just been a week of things breaking. I said to Pete, can't take any more, and he goes, well, that's the 3rd thing, so nothing else will break. This is not as easy to fix. I go, no, there's 4 things, because my spirit got broken because I had to try and calm Pete down, because it was a silly accident, but you know, it shouldn't have happened because the kids should have been sitting down on the bench getting ready to do the team picture, not skating around the lights. And like I said, the hockey stick just took it right out. And then the guys that run the place said to me earlier on that there was a group that needed the room at 8:30, and I'm like, okay. I said, is it still okay to leave our stuff up here? And he goes, oh yeah, just push it all to one side like you did. I said, great. Well, 16 minutes passed, and it was exactly that because I looked at my watch. This older gentleman comes in, and he looks in the room, comes out and goes to me, is this your stuff? I said, yes, as soon as we're done with the team picture, we'll be moving it all to one end of the room. Get it out of here. I said, no, we're allowed to leave it here. We're going to break it down and put it all to one end of the room because we're back here tomorrow. He goes, you need to do something. You need to do it now. He says, because we need to get in here. He goes, there's a team of us coming in and we need to change. This is our changing room. It's a room, party room. I guess they use it to change. And I said, okay. Meanwhile, I don't know if you guys have seen how big these ice hockey bags are. He had it on his shoulder and decided that he was going to push through Ashley to get into the room. Almost knocked her over with his bloody bag. I go to him, fine, we'll get it out. Said, my husband's just on the ice right now. He'll be out in 2 minutes and we will get this broken down. I said, we were told 8:30. Well, you were told wrong. I was like, all right, now I'm like, my blood pressure is like going up because He's nothing to do with the league. He's separate, completely separate. So I go, well, we'll move it. Well, he just kept on being mad and rude. So I walked over to the rink where Pete was and kind of told him what was going on. Pete goes, fine, I'll move it. I'm like, no, you don't understand. No, I'll move it. I'm like, okay. Pete didn't want me to tell him what was going on, so I let Pete go in and handle it. And the guy was nice as pie to Pete. And Ash and I sat outside the room. And the guy goes, where's the other benches? Now, I'd already put in the benches that we'd taken out. And Pete goes, I don't know. And he goes, they're in this room. What are they doing in this? I said, I don't know, we didn't move them. And he looked at me and Ashley and he goes, aren't you girls going to help me? No. That was my answer. And he, pushed them in. And then I went to tell Pete something. And Ash was outside and she was on her phone, outside the room, sitting on a bench on her phone. And I didn't hear this, otherwise literally I would have gone off on this one. He says to her, I am so sick of kids on these machines. Get off these machines and do something. Number one, she's on a cell phone. Number two, she's not a kid. She's a 24-year-old woman, young woman. She does not need the likes of you telling her. I said, oh, I wish I'd known that before we left, because honest to God, guys, I would have got in and said something. He was downright nasty. And I went in and I was helping Pete with one thing, told Ashley to stay out. He told me again to get everything out of the room, and I said, no, they're going to lock it in. He says, when Pete goes to the guy, when you leave, could you lock the door? And he goes, lock the door? Pete goes, yeah, you just push the door to, make sure it shuts. Mon ami. Apparently he was moaning at Pete saying, I'm so sick of all these kids getting the ice time. We have to come here at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, so you just proved a point, mate. When I told you we were to get out of the room at 8:30, 8:30 was well enough time for you gentlemen, and I use the word very loosely, to get changed and get out of the ice. The kids hadn't even finished yet, and so you don't even have ice time until 9 o'clock. So at 20 past or 17 minutes past, you yelling at me got you absolutely nowhere. And it's complaining to Pete that these kids had the ice time and they have to wait till 9 o'clock. These kids are like 12 years old and have school tomorrow. You're a grown man, again, using the term loosely. You're an oaf. I would say a lot more, but I don't want to offend my mum. I said to Pete, I just want to get home and get away from everybody right now. And then we come outside and it is piddling it down. And I had so many bags and stuff. I was like, forget it. I'm not even doing my jacket up. My jacket is wet through. Oh, my jeans were wet through. My shoes ripped. I got caught and they're all wet. I was like, what a night. So that's why I came home, and that is the reason I ordered pizza, because I'm like, sod it. I'm not touching anything because it will probably break. What a great Vlogmas Day 5, everyone, don't you think? I am shattered. But anyway, like I said, now it's like almost 5 to 11 and I have a lousy vlog for you today. I do apologise. I'm mad at myself for forgetting to bring it in the first place. But we'll be back there tomorrow for another day. So hopefully I won't run into that old man. We only have one team tomorrow, so hopefully he doesn't play 2 days in a row. Oh dear. Why are people rude? And it's so funny because the guy that is in charge and came out, I said, oh, we'll be out. He said, we'll be out of here by 8:30. He's like, oh, I'm not rushing you. I'm not rushing you. Nice as pie. Oh, thank goodness the parents were nice. There was only one person that was kind of today, but everybody else was very, very nice. So anyway, Ash is editing her vlog. She said hers is a short one too, because she worked all day. I will definitely talk to you guys tomorrow. So I hope you've all had a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. And I will definitely see you tomorrow. I said definitely 50 times. Have a shot every time I say definitely. You'll have a lovely night. Take care, guys. Bye.